Thank you very much for the advice. What else could I have said to a gentleman like this?
Yeah, and that's how it is. That's how it is. It's a waste of potential. But you asked what we as a party aim at. The social liberals, like some of the other parties in parliament, aim at getting more international qualified people to Denmark. Also, we aim at getting more local, low-income people to come here, because there's a need of hands. We need laborers. We need skilled people. We need laborers in Denmark. So that's a goal for the social liberals to get there. But unfortunately, we have a government that is that has turned into a right-wing party when it comes to immigration policies, or rather a far-right party when it comes to immigration policy. And that's not where we are. But we have an immensely powerful government right now. I believe the strongest social democratic government for many, many years. I think we'll have to go back to the 70s to find something as strong as this. So it's tough going. It's really a tough going, and we are not going to succeed on the short range, sadly. So I believe we will have more brain drain. We'll see more qualified people slowly but surely sifting out of the country and leaving, and that's really horrible. And I think the Danish brand, has suffered immensely during the last few years from this. It used to be a hyggelig country, and now it's less than hyggelig.
But Metin, now you say that you want to find more internationals and bring them to Denmark. But as Huda said, the internationals that come here with the family reunification, if you don't have a contract when you enter the country, you kind of persona non grata for many. So What is your party's take on that? Because I think in Aarhus you could do something, because it's a very international city. So you could also try to influence the job center. I don't know if you have any ideas, or investing. I'm thinking investing money to actually give good Danish courses for these highly skilled people, and then also have a job more or less waiting for them when their qualifications.
I disagree with you.
That's a great idea.
I disagree with you in one point. To give them Danish classes, it is not required, because everyone's in my husband's business. The business language is English, and there are a lot of companies like this. However, when you go and apply as a foreigner, you do not get the chance. They do not even you do not even go to the interview rounds.
But I think that's within the public area that Danish is actually needed. For example, a psychologist. If you want to work as a psychologist, you will need the language. Same for medic. I don't think that any are ready for doctors not speaking Danish well, unfortunately. That's how it is, because there's also a lot of elderly. So I'm thinking the public system, what could they do to actually kind of integrate these highly skilled workers that we end up wasting their qualifications? So what
I will split the difference. I actually agree with both of you, because I think that there are a lot of companies in Aarhus that really don't need their employees to be proficient in Danish. But I think it has become a paradigm in Denmark that everybody believes that Danish is actually needed in all corners of daily life. But I believe, Huda, you get by without being able to speak fluent Danish. So I'll split the difference. But because it's a paradigm, I think, well, better go with it. Take the Danish courses if they're offered. But what we could do about the qualified internationals who have come here, the highly trained internationals, well, I think that we should do a tour of the large companies to see if they can find a common ground. If they can, if they need international qualified labor, well, then they should host a
job fair.
A job fair. Yeah, they should do a job fair. Invite people from abroad to visit them on tourist visas, and have interviews with these highly skilled people from abroad. That could be interesting to see what would happen. But that's the international, the skilled internationals. I'm also thinking about all the others who aren't. What about them? It's election year, and I think that citizenship. Well, they're not offered citizenship, obviously, but they should engage in society by at least participating in the local elections. And like yourself, Huda, you've been here for 4 years, right?
4 years, yeah.
That means you meet the requirement for the local voting. Are you going to vote?
I will vote.
Yeah. Then you are one of those who...
Can I raise a point? I do not know how to vote. No one is telling us that we can vote. A lot of the people that I know, when I told them, when we first met, and I told them there is a politician, we should vote for him, they said, but we are foreigners, we cannot vote. Not a single international that is here knows that they can vote.
That's really crazy. I've raised the point. I've raised the point towards the municipality. And actually, right now, they're doing a web page for internationals where there'll be some key facts about the voting system, and there'll be information on how to vote, etc. But it will be at least in English. It will not be like Aarhus.dk where they'll translate everything on the municipality homepage that exists there in Danish, but they will do translations of the most important pieces. But